Welcome to J Sports, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse the noise in the background. They don't care that I have to film. That is normal where I live, unfortunately. But for now, we are going to go over the Cowboys beating the Lions with a score of 24-6. It looks like a good win, right? But not really. Now, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Press the post notification bell so you never miss another one of these videos. Support us on PayPal because that's how we make money. And let's get started. So the Cowboys beat the Lions 24-16. Sam Williams and Demarcus Lawrence made a huge impact. They made a huge impact in today's game. Now, just a couple injury notes. Matt Forniak and Jordan Lewis were injured. Not sure what they did with Matt Forniak, but Lewis on that INT, which was a great diving play by him. Had a great diving play. Maybe had an ankle injury, a foot injury. I don't know. He limped off the field, so hopefully Jordan Lewis is okay. Dak played better in the first half, though the numbers don't really look like it, but he had 2 drops in the second half. The final stats for Dak. 19 for 25 of 207. The garbage time score from Peyton Hendershot was okay. Look, the stat line was for the O-line was 76% from Dak by himself for the O-line. 8.3 yards per carry. And the offense, they should have done more than that. Now, the third down efficiency was bad. And let me tell you how bad. When Cooper Rush was the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys for those few weeks, this is what happened. The Cowboys were the best team in the league at converting third and fourth and short run yardage plays or situations, whatever you can call it. But they were really bad today. It was really bad. They messed up some of the drives. It was just not a good look. They got to about second and let's see. They got to about second and 20 on that lone drive where they scored. The Cowboys need to run the football in short yardage better than they did today. Because today it was not the day for the Dallas Cowboys. It just wasn't. The run game got going later on. They had 52. Here's an example. They had 52 yards in the first half. And then they had about 53 yards, I would say, alone in the first drive of the third quarter. Now, Elliott was slow to start. But then he had, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. The Cowboys actually had 2 touchdowns, 15 carries, 57 yards, 3.8 average. They had a couple of failed third down pickups. That's more on the running backs. So Zeke, Tony Pollard was amazing as always. Electric, awesome, great, whatever you can call it. 12 carries, 83 yards. Also had 16 yards through the air, although one was a check down pass or whatever. No scores, but again, he was a good playmaker for the game. And your guy Zeke was the guy Zeke, he was the battery ram maker, whatever you call it. Your utility guy. The O-line, let's go over the O-line. The O-line played awful today. The offensive tackles, they got pushed around a lot. Tyler Smith didn't do well at all in the first half. I'm just going to say he was just bad. But I think he did settle in at the second half. Terrence Steele, however, had a couple of penalties. He really hasn't done that since week 1. Didn't do well with the pocket pressuring. The O-line didn't do great at all, especially in the first half. The Cowboys had, let's just say, third and forever many times in the game, which is a huge problem. It seems like, with Terrence Steele having those 2 penalties, or right, and they're going 2 and 20, second and 20. They're going third and forever. They were throwing balls like left and right and basically shortening the yards. They were losing yards. Just they love 3rd and 10s. I don't know why Kellen Moore just can't do anything else. My God, this O-line needs to really get fixed. It's like ever since Dak returned, everything went to crap. It's like when he was gone, everything was better. Maybe we need to have Cooper Rush. I don't know. Cowboys fans. Still a good win. I'm happy the Cowboys won. But they won against a very scrappy Lions team. They're gonna play scrappy because they need to. Now, let's go over this. Sam Williams and Demarcus Tank Lawrence, okay? Both guys were absolutely incredible today. Amazing. Lawrence had 3 tackles, was credited with a forced fumble, lot of good run stops, lots of pressure today from him. Now, he also had a fumble recovery, which was actually really nice and definitely made a difference in today's game. Now, Sam Williams, look, this might be the breakout game for him, for this young, he's a young edge rusher, and he had 3 tackles, 2 TFLs, 2 sacks, a fumble recovery, a forced fumble, and a forced fumble. Look, he had an impactful game. That guy, he has been quiet, but today, he was awesome. He was at his best today. And I'm hoping that, because he's been promising, I'm hoping that he does a lot more coming up against the Bears. And then, of course, we got the Packers coming up, and we got the Giants coming up in Week 12. So hopefully in those games, he's doing really well. Tank Lawrence, specifically, I want to go over. He stopped the Lions from scoring some points on that on the 1 yard line. That was impactful, especially because the O-line was just absolutely horrendous, and they were struggling there a little bit. All right, last takeaway. The team needs to play better. It's a nice win, like I said. And I know I sound a little negative in this video, but they really do need to play better. The win is great, but it doesn't look great. The Lions, they got going, specifically with the tight ends. I don't remember their names. One had 4 catches, 57 yards. Another went 4 for 48. Jared Goff threw 2 turnovers, a couple of back-breaking ones, can't speak. But he did... But, I'm sorry, he did go 21 of 26 for 228. He did good until, of course, he threw that deep shot to Trayvon Diggs, who had that INT. Another one. You just don't throw to Diggs. It's the one thing that the Washington Commanders do, is they always throw to Trayvon Diggs, and he gets that INT. The Lions moved the ball really well. Now, I know the 6 points doesn't really say that, but the Cowboys getting 24, they didn't move the ball really well. And so that the win doesn't say that they did. Overall, am I happy about the win? I am very happy about the win. I'm very grateful for the win. Could they do better? Yes. They need to fix their run game. They need to fix how they throw. They need to stop expanding drives too much. There's a lot of things that they could fix, and we can go over that soon. Now, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Press the post notification bell so you never miss another one of these videos. Support us on PayPal, and we will see you next time.